Dragon Shield sleeves are only $7.99 on flipsidegaming.com right now. And if you use the promo code CGB at checkout, you will save 10% and support the channel at the same time. So remember to use the promo code CGB. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today we're looking at a fun little janky deck for best of one. This is Mirror March. Not only that, it's a Mirror March with a captive audience. Yeah, these cards are absolutely bonkers. So Mirror March, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, flip a coin until you lose a flip. For each flip you won, create a token that's a copy of that creature. The tokens gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. I didn't quite get this card until I won 4 coin flips in a row. That is insane. So hopefully we can get some sweet moments on camera with this. It's 6 mana, so we need ways to make a lot of mana. And Captive Audience, taking it to the next level, is 7. You've probably seen this card by now. Your life total becomes 4, discard your hand, or each opponent creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. The opponent gains control of this, and they have to choose one of these, and it has to be one they haven't chosen. So normally they'll start by discarding their hand, then they'll give you a bunch of zombies, then their life total goes to 4. It's a wink on its own unless the opponent has a very specific set of cards in hand and a very good game plan, but it's a pretty fun card for sure. And one more, because flipping coins, we had to try it, especially with Mirror March. Rakdos the Showstopper. Whenever it enters the battlefield, flip a coin. For each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp, destroy each creature when those coins come up tails. So, what do we got here? To get that out, I'm taking sort of this weird red ramp approach with Skirk Prospector, which I can sacrifice goblins for red, Wily Goblin that makes a treasure map that makes treasures, and Runaway Steamkin, which can make a bunch of red mana for playing red spells, and even a Captain Lannery Storm. Rixmati Reveler lets us work on our hand when we're flooded or missing our key cards. Goblin Chain Whirler, Siege Gang Commander, and Rixmati Reveler are the best cards to make a bunch of copies with the Mirror March. All right. Oh, and of course the Showstopper. All right, let's see if we can go have some crazy coin flip fun. I think we can try this hand. We can go for Skirk Prospector, Chain Whirler, then we can sacrifice both of them and play a Captive Audience, perhaps. Oh yeah, look at us go. Curving out, making mana. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need one more turn for 7. Fireblade Artist. All manual taps. God, where does the world find these people? All right, take it. Get in there, right? To Chain Whirl or not to Chain Whirl? I think I'd rather hang on to Chain Whirler. I'm not in danger of an opposing Chain Whirler because of the swamp. So let's set up and do the captive thing. Here comes Fireblade, no blocks for the Fireblade. And let's see what the opponent has in store when they have 3 mana. It's not a Judith. I think they would have played that before combat. So what usually goes with Fireblade Artist? Midnight Reaper? Goes with Fireblade Artist pretty well. But the opponent looks like they want to kill something. Oh, they want to play a Theater of Horrors. Yeah, this is perfect. You're going to have a theater full of horrors and a captive audience. It's going to be great. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's sacrifice a Wily Goblin for a mana. Let's make some mana over here and drop it on you. So you like enchantments? I have one for you. Your turn. The opponent now picks and they select, let's see, They stacked up their triggers in their full control mode. Let's see what happens. The opponent has chosen to go to 4 life. They are down to 4. Theater of Horrors has put a swamp underneath it. The opponent gets a land. Good deal, good deal. I don't think they expected this. They have a full hand too. All right, you have a Spawn of Mayhem. You're only at 4 life. Isn't that kind of terrifying? All right, let's play the Goblin Chain Whirls. Put you down to 3, all attack. Why did they choose, if they were gonna play a Spawn Mayhem, why did they go to 4? It's too aggressive. It's all too aggressive. Now they have to choose zombies or discard their hand. They've gotta choose the zombies, right? I don't know, maybe their hand is terrible. How many upkeep triggers can we get? They run Rekindling Phoenix. All right, 13, how much can you deal? You might as well pitch that Fireblade Artist. You're gonna have to deal all the damage this turn. You're going to need like Skewer the Critics and Skewer the Critics and probably Skewer the Critics. Ah, they discarded the hand. Down goes Bedeck, Bedevil, Lava Coil, Lightning Strike, Gutter Bones. Here comes stuff. Kill that. 5 on the nose from big old Spawn of Mayhem. Yep, that's a Rekindling Phoenix, but you left yourself dead on board. Good game? Yep, good game. I'll let my opponent die to their own Spawn of Mayhem. I guess that's kind of an evil laugh. Well, we have Mirror March. I don't know if we'll get to it. There's not a lot to go with the Steamkin, but I'm going to try the hand anyway. We might, you know, it's an aggro format. We might be dead before we get to do anything. Yeah. This is where we need a Wily Goblin or a Skirk Prospector off the top so that we get our Siege Gang commander early. And we can go Siege Gang into Siege Gang and maybe have a chance. So come on, feed me something good. That's not terrible. What to discard, what to discard? Well, I can't give up the lands and I need the commanders. Sorry, it has to be the March. And of course, we trade one expensive enchantment for another. Awkward. This game, you guys. Looks like good old white Azorius aggro. The blue cards are usually Deputy of Detention, which is pretty good against Siege Gang Commander, taking out all those Goblin tokens. Here comes Adanto. I don't want to block Adanto. I'm going to need the bodies for other things. The opponent paying life is probably no problem. So what's a good draw? Wow, that's unfortunate. All right, so you play this and Deputy of Detention? Maybe the opponent doesn't know what the blue splash is supposed to be for. Well, my opponent might be thinking about Convoking anyway, but if they had an elephant, they might have played it there. No, they prioritize getting rid of Steamkin. Trying to decide how worth it is to get damage in. We're secretly a long game deck though, so I think protecting the life total is better. Secretly. They don't know it. We look like a short game deck, but we go long. With captive freaking audience, people. So captivating. Still not blocking. Yay. History of Banauya. Showstopper. That'll be fun later. That will be fun. Because I imagine many creatures being on the battlefield. Alright, I got a Siege Gang. No, I'll go for you. Go for your face. Pressuring the life total might make something bad happen to the Vanguard after all. Now let's see if the Deputy of Detention is ready. We got a reader. We got a reader. How does that card work? What's it do? There's the card you want. That's the card you want. Yep. Oh my god, we're still convoking. What a joke. Alright. This game is just stupid. This is so stupid. Alright, get ready for some good times. Are you ready, friends? Let's win some coin flips. Let's win some coin flips. Yeah, go ahead. Activate your Adanto just in case. Nice. Good choice. Alright, coins. Coins. Yeah! Why did it leave both knights? Alright, so that took out a token, the Deputy, the Loxodon. I mean, it did some damage, and we have a 6/6. It didn't do nothing. Oh my god, they just don't quit. Just go away, you stupid deck. Just go the hell away. Alright, you have to block here, you have to take some of this damage. Alright, Chain Whirler kills off the Sky Marcher and it can block the Vanguard, but life can be paid, so that's not very good. The City's Blessing is not currently achieved, but it will be with any single permanent, so we can guess it will be achieved. We could play Siege Gang Commander and have a bunch of tokens. Sky Marcher could die next turn. We might even kill something else, so it's Siege Gang. Too bad you don't have Vigilance, homie. It's like a collection of the world's most annoying cards. Alright, yeah, play more 1 toughness stuff. I like this. Alright, alright. Alright, speaking my language now. Now, how much do you attack into this? That's a good question. Everybody. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So we can eat a 4/4, or we can try to get the opponent to pay 4 life. If they do, they go to 12. Chain Whirler, they wouldn't want to pay life for this. If they're at 12, I can take them to 6. Yeah, but they have Vigilance, so I'm not going to get through on this anytime soon. So we can block like that. And this, I suppose, is probably best. Yeah, I like that. Eat one of these knights. Get rid of a few goblin tokens. We've got many more goblins to sacrifice after all. Alright, let's roll some chains on them. You want to pay life? Interesting. Because now I could throw another token at you and try to get you to go all the way down to 8, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it just now. So now I have block you. 2 damage doesn't kill much. I could throw the 2 at you. If our opponent goes to 7, like, I could just take a chunk out of him with the Showstopper. Have 3 blockers. If they go to 7, can they die this turn? No, because they still have 2 blockers, and this one's indestructible. So I'm going to save the damage. And we're going to send the Showstopper now. Win next turn. And I'm going to play the Reveler. I may as well have the body. Just in case of a Deputy of Detention or something weird. And I think we might get out of this. Yeah, captive audience. Yes. I have way more fun than you have playing Magic, and I won. There's something wrong with this hand. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh yeah, no land. Okay, we might get to cast an early Siege Gang commander, and we have a Chain Whirler regardless, so I can try it. And I need that land, so I may as well keep it. But I still feel like I'm not doing it right. We haven't actually been able to cast a Mirror March and have a creature to follow it up with yet. Maybe I need to lose a few more games and get paired against the real jank to have the time to do that when everybody is insanely aggressive in this format. That's best of one, though. Makes sense. Best of one arena games, all about that grind. Our opponent, a Johnny's Welcome, thinking about whether or not they have a Pride Mate, but they don't. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That is an expensive set of gloves. Look, it's the Power Glove from Nintendo. How about that? Didn't expect to see you here, Power Glove. Let's go in with the Goblin and start using the treasure map. It looks like we're going to have time this game, so let's try to set up a Mirror March. You're not a Mirror March. Let's look for the big cards. Captive Audience, where are you at? Hey, they do have a Pride Mate. They found it. Look at it. Breakfast of Champions over here. Just combo. They even touch their cards like, see my combo. Maybe they're also making a video. I have to do that all the time too. Yeah, that's enough land. 2 straight land scries to the bottom, and they did not draw land. Hallelujah. So, I like playing the Goblin Chain Whirler, because with First Strike, it might dissuade this from attacking. We can play the Siege Gang next turn. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't kill anything, unfortunately. We're just trying to keep the opponent from having a turn where they equip the gloves for 2 and then crack in and I have to chump or they draw a card. Nonsense like that. We'll put a stop on the upkeep for the map. Get that scry before we draw. Really want me a Mirror March. Would make my day. We've already put this land on the bottom. I feel like I've earned it. I know, you haven't earned anything in Magic, but just trying here. Oh, the manual taps! The full control mode! That's just the way that Conclave works. It's not a big deal. Alright, Chain Whirler, you out? Pride Mate, coming at me? I'm not going to block. I'm going to save my Goblin. I'm going to save the block for when the Rogue's Gloves are equipped to keep my opponent from gaining card advantage. 3rd land to the bottom. This was going to be the floodiest of McFluttery bloody draws. Okay. Runaway Steamkin. Skirk Prospector. Can make a whole bunch of mana now to go with the Siege Gang Commander. I could play the Commander now by getting rid of all my treasures, but I don't like that. I'm going to wait till next turn. I'm not going to attack with the Wily Goblin. It's the first thing I want to use to block if the opponent suits up the Rogue's Gloves on the Pride Mate. Oh, either it's another Tribunal. Okay, it's another Tribunal. No fun. No fun. Yep, no blocks either. But we've got, you know, Siege Gang's ready. He's ready for action. I think we'll go ahead and play him out instead of drawing cards here. And now I can get in with these. Your move. Wily Goblin is now an Elvish Visionary since it makes a treasure I can use with the treasure map. Double a Johnny's Welcome. Do you play any other creatures besides Pride Mates? Because I haven't seen them. I only see 4 enchantments and artifact. Our opponent also on the above 60 card deck. There's the Rogue's Gloves. You did it. You did it. Are you going to attack? No. worst time to have Rogue's Gloves ever when you're not even attacking. All right, we have a Rixmati Reveler, which if we damage our opponent, we can play and draw 3 cards. I think that's pretty great. So let's play out our hand first. Wily Goblin. Let's attack with 2 creatures. The opponent will block and kill one of them. It's just the way it is. Has to die. Has to die for me to draw 3 cards. Block. Spectacle level achieved. We could have also flung a goblin, but that would take more mana. So we sack a treasure for the black. And go with you. Just setting up the mana manually to make sure it taps the right way. I don't want to sack any other treasures. Revel. Alright, we're still not marching on the mirrors just yet. Let's end the turn. We got plenty of ammo if we get one. The opponent needs more creatures. They have 2 of Johnny's Welcomes and 1 creature, and it's just a 3/3 Pridemate. It's a baby Pridemate. Cute little baby Pridemate. Scrabbling Claws. Okay. Okie dokie. Well then. My turn. Come on. This is definitely a good game to find Mirror March. We're well ahead. We have the cards in the hand to use with it. To cause mayhem. Let's draw it. Let's do this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Away we go. Yep, here it comes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. This is kind of 8, but this recreates, so let's go like this. Let's first sacrifice one of these, because if we Mirror March it into more goblins, we just kind of like get extra mana. Okay, can I win a coin flip? Can I win 2 coin flips? We lose. All right. So, like, it's basically as annoying as manual taps trying to get this to work. But I want me some Siege Gang commanders, please. Let's see if we can win some coin flips this time. So far, it's 6 mana, do nothing, and I'm even throwing resources at the problem. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nothing? Nothing? I'm not done yet. I'm not taking a risk that they untap and demystify this or something. No, I'm not finished. I refuse to go out like that. Come on, where's my good luck? Where's the good luck? This is the gambler's dilemma. The next big hit is always right around the corner. Well, I won a Chain Whirler. That's my winnings. 1 Chain Whirler. I'm a little underwhelmed. Not impressed. But I'm going to attack with all this stuff because the Pridemate only has 1 toughness. Look at the opponent with their Scrabbling Claws, exiling my Wily Goblin, drawing a card. Alright, get in there. Alright, Sheltering Light to make it indestructible. I've got responses. So, make red by sacrificing what? You, I suppose, having a second one isn't that good. And make red, we'll sacrifice our token. And sacrifice target, and sacrifice you. I feel like I wrecked my own board. with this whole turn. The things that we do in the name of jank. This is the gamblers. This is pure gambling. You just destroy your life trying to get one good coin flip to go right. One epic coin flip. You just tear your whole world apart. Awkward. Revival. Okay. Okay, then. I could sacrifice all my goblins to kill it before it becomes a 4/4. But I don't think that's worth it. With the first strike and with any other goblin, the siege gang can hold it off pretty well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, our opponent does have other creatures. Now the Primate's getting big. Okay. This might get scary. Rogue's Gloves on the Healer Hawk I'll definitely shoot down. But it looks like we're going to wait on that. And draw! Let's win some coin flips, team. Let's do it. We're totally gonna win this time. I don't even have another spell to play to pump them all. Really? Really? Also, little problem developing. I don't have any treasures left, so I don't have any black mana. That's not good. If we draw a black card, like a showstopper, this would be the ideal time to have to play it. Here's the equip. Let's see if the opponent has the Sheltering Light again. They've had a weirdo deck so far. Yep, down, boy. Fountain of Renewal. Sure. Make that Primate infinitely huge. At this point, I would have been better off finding a way to kill it. Well, we found the black source. Not the most exciting, though. Bishop of Rebirth. Oh, God. You're going to bring back the Healer's Hawk. Not that we really need it, but God, Primate deck doing its thing. I definitely... Well, if I had killed this... It's hard to tell how the world would be that different. Block. Chump it up. Let's think. Yeah, I think so. I don't see Steamkin doing well enough in this situation. Off the top. My heart. I could fling both of these at the bishop. But all that does is keep a Healer's Hawk in the graveyard. If the opponent attacks, I can block it and kill it. So then they just have a Hawk, which is like, whatever. But yeah, it's clear that I threw it all away. Alright, I think I just kick it back to the opponent here. The situation is not getting better, I know this. It is kind of amazing, though, what a good creature off the top with the March can do. So I'm just playing for every draw step. Just living that gambler life. Get me one more turn at the tables. Just suck it up. Take the hits. After post-combat Rogue's Gloves. Sure. You got it. Alright. Why did I have this weird sudden feeling I would draw a treasure map? Alright. Holding on to the bitter end. Let's also put the upkeep stop down. Dawn of Hope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright. For the next trick, let's look at the top card before I commit to this play. Nope, gotta do better than that. Nothing to gain there from the knowledge. Ah, Chain Whirler, I'll miss you. You were a good soldier. Head to face. All right, come on now. think my best hope is to draw my showstopper again. All right, scry. Need critters. It's a critter, and it can block, and I can draw a card with the treasure cove. Let's see how many we get. Please, please, throw me a frickin' bone here. Oh, we got stuff. Stuff has happened. Stuff has happened. All right. Let's draw a card and see what we hit. Rixmati Reveler. Oh my. So if I attack with both of these, one thing is I could fling at the Rebirth, but I think what I like a lot better is attacking with both of these, getting Spectacle, copying the Reveler, and seeing if we can draw 3 cards. If you gas up. Yep, there's the damage. All right, I'll Spectacle you. We're doing it. Can I... the coin flips don't matter as much here unless I don't like my cards. Okay, I want to win at least a coin flip. Okay, we did. Get me another one. Oh, this one doesn't have Spectacle because Spectacle has to be paid when it enters. Okay. All right, well, I'm not a big fan of my hits. Oh well. We could fling these goblins before they die. I don't like that very much. I don't want to give up the treasures, so we'll say go. We lose you. Captain Lannery Storm is the only legendary creature in the deck, so it doesn't work well with the Mirror March. It was just supposed to help Mirror March get out there sooner. Oh man, now Dawn of Hope's gonna draw cards too. Also, the Bishop not blocking also implies that they have Sheltering Light, or that they don't have Sheltering Light again. Of course, they could draw it. So here comes the Vanguard, that Pride Mate. Ain't getting any tinier. The life total is not getting lower. Let's put an upkeep stop so I get this treasure map scry in. It's all happening for the Dawn of Hope deck. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Ooh, both attack. All right. Do your tricks. So I think I'm killing the Bishop. The opponent, are you going to draw with 2 mana? No. So they have some kind of a trick. Still, I think it's worth a try. No, if they have a trick, it's not worth a try. It's just throwing something away. I was going to block with Reveler here and then throw the Goblin at the Bishop. Trying to decide if that's worth it. I don't think so. Let's throw the Goblin at something else. And I suppose you... sacrifice you. Yep, there's the light. But at least this way I still have my Reveler for the future. Alright, let's scry it up. Another map is not what we came for. I think I put a lot of maps on the bottom. Yeah, the other 2 maps are on the bottom now. Oh wait, let's draw our card first. I forgot we're still in the draw step. Oh wow, I'm so happy I did. Alright, come on. Come on. Are you feeling lucky? Are we feeling lucky? Flip those babies. Here we go! There we go! All right, Lannery. Let's do this. I think we got him. They both have haste, so I'll just keep you. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15. Make a red mana. Should be 16. And we got there. What on earth? On the draw, treasure map, chain whirler, captive audience when the map flips. Okay, we'll just hope the opponent has a hand that's really soft to the chain whirler. Reveler's a fine draw, although I'm not sure what we're going to loot away. And if this looks like control, I probably just go for the map right away rather than the Reveler, because having a map on the battlefield makes a big difference. And it does look like we're up against good old Esper. Just your standard Teferi deck that I can't interact with. Is land what I want? Probably not. I need a lot of threats. And I'm going to go for another map because I have plenty of them. I'm a map machine. And if our opponent has cards like Absorb, we may as well make them play them. Sinister Sabotage. Still sticking to good old Sabotage. Budgetary reasons. Obviously, using rare wild cards on Absorb is not in everybody's wheelhouse early in a format. But what are we going to do about Teferi? I have no board presence. I don't know if or when I'm going to have one. I suppose if they tap out for Teferi, we could just straight up captive audience them. I could also go for Chain Whirler here, which is probably better. Just to have something on the board. Hopefully the opponent has Moment of Craving in hand, but it looks like it's Mortify, which is too bad. Now we have nothing on the board. I could have also saved Chain Whirler in case they minused the Teferi targeting the map. Ooh. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Well, I think I know what they're taking. Not cool, man. Not to mention Mortify. They should have that in their deck. That's really good against our Mirror Marching. All the land to the bottom. Prospector. Pretty weak card. I think I'm going to keep just trying to play out maps then, since our opponent did not play a Teferi. Stop on upkeep. Map it up. There we go. Draw. Main. So now I need some land, or at least I can wait till I flip this map before I play the March. Let's try a Reveler. I'll probably discard the Prospector. It's just not high enough impact. Siege Gang, that's pretty good. Let's scry. Okay, another land I will take here, so I have the mana for the March next turn without giving up a treasure. I'm going to want all the card draws I can hit. And I'm going to say go. I don't want to revel away either of these cards. And just a lot of draw go happening over here. Let's send over the Reveler. Hit. I feel like I need to draw out the counter spells if I'm going to resolve the March, and then I need like the March to be so overpowering that it wins. So here's my Siege Gang commander that I'm sure you're going to counter. But if they choose to Kaya's Wrath instead, then I get to untap and March, is the idea. All right. Let's go for you. Another land. No, I think we'll be okay. So think of all the land we would have drawn if not for these maps. That's a lot of wasted draw steps. So here comes Kaya's Wrath. Ooh, they did find... I was hoping they wouldn't find a land, because that puts a number of counter spells back on the menu. Like Negate is an opening right now, which is pretty frustrating. Didn't want that to happen. Anyway. That resolved. That totally resolved. They could have a Mortify, which makes me feel like I have to play this now, and I shouldn't have left up the treasure coves. I did it wrong, team, but let's see what we get. If we win a flip, nice. Get in there. Trigger Spectacle. Colorless. Colorless. Sacrifice this. Make a black. Spectacle my Reveler. Let's go, let's go. Oh, we got some flip wins. We get some more loots for these lands. Look at us go. We're gonna need them. All right, let's end the turn. Let's save these for next turn. Yeah, doing crazy stuff. Do you have another Mortify? I hope not. It can be at instant speed, of course, so they don't need to play it right away. Let's lead with the Runaway Steamkin. Please don't mortify my march. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. We get a bonus Steamkin. What do you think? Settle the wreckage? Let's do it again. We didn't come here to be careful. How many Steamkins may I have? Uno. Okay, fine. Fine, I can't get lucky every time. I get it. Oh my. Oh my, I have to try for that. Should I sacrifice a treasure or a prospector? I think I should sacrifice the prospector. Let's go. Are we finally going to get a Syncopate, or is that what our opponent's been holding on to? Okay, it's an Absorb. Well, we still pumped up our hit from the Steamkin to take out that life gain, at least. I guess it doesn't do that much. Down to 12. Mirror March is trying to get there. The opponent's hand, I'm not quite sure what to make of it. But there's the Kaya's Wrath. I guess they really wanted to slow roll that card, and they have an Absorb available. See if we can hit some more creatures. Another Steamkin. Let's go for it. That does not get absorbed, although I wouldn't absorb it in the spot. Oh my lord. No way. Let's try another card. They might be dead right here. They might be dead right here. 7 coin flips? I won 7 coin flips in a row? You only remember the good ones. Take that, Esper Mage. They have the Absorb. Is that enough life to survive? I think it puts them at 1. Oh my lord. So, I'm out of cards. I'm out of stuff. They're at 1 life, and they have Moment of Craving. The Chain Whirler! Do it! They're out of absorbs. They're out of them. We just need 1 Chain Whirler to work. Okay, we need 2. We need to win 2 coin flips. Look at the amount of crap we have slogged through. Do it, Wily Goblin. I believe in you. Did they just top deck another Absorb? That hesitation on the stack, what is that? So many goblins! Oh my goodness! I have to go for it. Like, if they're dead, I'm going to, of course, attack with these. They're going to die anyway, but I have to go for Crazier. Crazier found. Could hit a Skirk Prospector. Siege Gang. Let's try to win it. It goes for the win this turn as opposed to Captive Audience. Does our opponent have the counter? They have Syncopate. All right. I think they forgot about our treasures, and they're going to scoop after seeing that. Yes. Yes. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the Mirror March shenanigans. I certainly did, if you have the wild cards or if you've opened enough Mirror Marches. I suggest at least going out and playing with it. You can't get much more excited than you do when that coin flips and you win 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 in a row. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Mana necklaces have arrived at hauntedflower.com. These necklaces are a great way to show your favorite MTG colors. Remember to use the promo code CGB at checkout to save 10%. That is promo code CGB on hauntedflower.com.